Namaste Javins, myself Javin Dr. Barkha Khurana. Today in human physiology, we will be talking about male reproductive system. In previous session, we had discussed about female reproductive system. So let us start with the male reproductive system. The major components of male reproductive system are testes, epididymis, ductus deferens, and ejaculatory duct on each side, and urethra and penis in the midline. There are three types of accessory glands also present: prostate, a pair of seminal vesicles, and a pair of bulbourethral gland. Scrotum is an outpouching of the lower part of anterior abdominal wall. It contains testis, epididymis, and lower end of spermatic cord. It is divided on its surface into two compartments by a raphe. The wall of scrotum has skin, superficial fascia, spermatic fascia, and tunica vaginalis. The skin is thin, wrinkled, and pigmented, and forms a single pouch. The superficial fascia is continuous with the fatty and membranous layers of anterior abdominal wall. The spermatic fascia has three layers which lie beneath the superficial fascia and are derived from three layers of anterior abdominal wall on each side. The tunica vaginalis lies within the spermatic fascia and covers the anterior, medial, and lateral surfaces of each testis. The testes are ellipsoid shaped. They develop in the abdomen and move before birth into the scrotum. The testes are covered by a closed sac of peritoneum known as tunica vaginalis. It is covered by a fibrous capsule called tunica albuginea. In the inner surface of capsule is a series of fibrous septa that divides the interior of the organ into lobules. Lying within each lobule are 1 to 3 coiled seminiferous tubules. The tubules open into a network of channels called the rete testis. Next is epididymis, which is a single long coiled duct that courses along the posterolateral side of the testis. The epididymis has head, body, and a tail. It has two components, efferent ductules and true epididymis. The testicular artery is the branch of abdominal aorta that supplies testis and epididymis. Then is ductus deferens, which means carrying a weight vessel. It is also known as vas deferens. It is a long muscular duct that transports spermatozoa from the tail of epididymis to the ejaculatory duct. Then is the seminal vesicle, which is an accessory gland of male reproductive system. Next is the ejaculatory duct. They are 2 in number, each less than 1 inch in length. The other accessory organ is a prostate that surrounds the urethra in the pelvic cavity. It is shaped like an inverted rounded cone with a larger base. Then these are the organs which constitute a male reproductive system. I hope you understood this session, and if you have any doubts, you can post a comment. This session is part of a Digital 2.0 version of Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women University. Thank you.